And we are back with another episode of Control. Continuing where the last one left off. There's apparently a weird shadowy pyramid. And weird building decor. Are you an object of power? What are you? I'm gonna die. Fuck. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm not dead.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading them.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
What the hell? Okay, so it altered the reality of the building by changing it, okay.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh shit! You're the new director. Hold on, we're coming out.
So the gun tells them.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me. Saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point. Push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about
I
it yet.
never mentioned
A
that.
janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her. but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long.
Okie dokie.
But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the bureau she's a part of.
You just became the director. You
Yes.
can't trust yourself.
I can try.
So, if I can't,
speaking
I'm
for
shooting
you,
them.
Of course. We can try it together.
Me and you, or everybody else?
Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Well, now I should have killed all those people. This is getting Exorcist really quick. I don't like this. Did she just fade out of existence?
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep.
The hiss manifests in human hosts in numerous ways. The most common and least intense form are agents floating through the Bureau. The hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, are undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. These hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing a strange incantation and infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the hiss, corruption like spores or Wi-Fi boosters. Or are they cocoons preparing to enter their next stage of evolution? When attacked, his agents disappear, entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation. Purely resin form. Research is ongoing. Refer to blank for full report. Shatter booster projectile. Headshot boost. Hell
Ripping it
yeah.
out rips them apart.
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary.
Ha,
17
ha, your
years
town's called Ordinary. The fuck?
Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
Okay. So what if Bright
They call me the
Falls
director.
was an
That's
AWE?
not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Odds are 50-50 your brother's dead or alive, so... It's ringing. I mean, everybody remembers that when Alan Wake wrote something on a page, reality shifted, so... Is it the same way?
Look, I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no... The hotline should be in the communications department.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data.
Okay.
But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the pure utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Got it. Thanks. Where did the hiss come from?
I'm
Another
not sure.
dimension,
You said
probably?
the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. So, HRA stop you from becoming hiss?
Wait, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
I think he knew this was coming.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have
Maybe
more
the
questions
frequency on the HRA bounces
let me
back the
know.
frequency of the hiss. Okie dokie. Where was the map? Where was the map? We had a map earlier. Where was it? Shit. Yeah, we're not getting through there. But you open the jukebox of power? What's so special about you? I want to see what makes this thing fucking tick. Objects of power. Shifting universal constants. Bit my tongue, sorry. Shifting universal constants? This is my kind of world. Sector elevator. Nope, can't go in it. A sign would be nice. Central executive, boardroom.
There it is again. A welcome message.
It's getting all poltergeist on me. That's fun. Shit. Travel cost. Damn. Jesus Christ. Visited the following Nevada accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Inn, In and Out, Aztec Court, Sleepy Bear Motel, Silver Spurs Ranch, El Gato Blanco Inn, A Plus Lodge. 831 for accommodations, $714 for meals, gasoline $295, minibar $313. I do wonder if the motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state. But hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us a budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in one room. See you on the road. Agent L. Hines, the boys in research, said performing rituals may help identify places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. Energy boost. Shit. I'm not liking this. I don't like how the music's glitching out either. shit. Greetings, Director Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request of Dead Letters Archive. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found amongst the letters. Aside from the functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. These letters came to us from various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. The Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine supernatural events, but even the erroneous ones might allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I'll first compile a system that allows us to analyze the letters, bringing information suspected of connections to AWEs and other alternate materials. So, thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my... Thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. P. Bartwell. Sorry. Oh, a health boost. Fuck yeah. And what else do we find? Hiss barrier. Oh, that's the other one we found. Okay. Danger zone? Fuck you. Singing fish. Mr. Governor, I called the police, but they never come to my house. I got a problem, and you got us some food to fix it. I got my wife one of them singing fish in the walls. It's not a real fish. It sings when you hit a button, but it's got the devil in it. It flies around at night and sings devil songs. Says a lot of cuss word. The devil got into my house because of the fish, and you got to come handle it. My wife is real upset. Can you come? Sincerely, Dwayne Barr. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey. I know y'all are real people, but die. Ooh, a thing. Hello, thing. Here we go. Oh shit, I missed one. Sorry. Shit. Dead presidents. To my concern, I'm being contacted by the past presidents of the United States of America. They appear spirit guides giving me their wisdom. John Adams keeps saying, I need to fix America. fix America, but I can't really understand them. They'll have a lot of opinions. People tell me I'm imagining it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower, and I don't know anything about lawnmowers. Explain that. I have great dead men telling me about the past and the present. If you'd like to use my abilities to help run the government, please let me know. I know the White House could use me. Yours in earnest, James Bartholomew. Book Club Penny. Hello, avid readers. The Bureau Book Bunch will convene at the usual spot in the corner table of the cafeteria at 5 p.m. on Tuesday. Currently discussing Unless You by J.D. Brooks. Everyone can get their reviews to me by Monday before lunch so I can generate some conversation starters before the meeting. Happy reading, Penny Bartwell. Okay, so with that, everybody, we're going to stop it here, folks. As usual, hope you guys enjoyed it. I still hear the hissing in my head, but that's just normal life from now on. So, I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, everybody. See you later.